Hey guys, today we're going to talk about one of the biggest transfer rumors in football history. Is Lionel Messi's record-breaking move to Al-Hilal really a done deal? Let's get into it. First of all, let's recap what we know so far. Reports have been circulating for weeks now that Al-Hilal, one of the biggest clubs in Saudi Arabia, is interested in signing Messi, and the rumors have only intensified this month. According to some sources, Al-Hilal has already submitted a contract offer to Messi that is well worth over $1 million per week. The deal would make Messi the highest paid footballer in history by a significant margin. So is it really a done deal? Well, nothing is official yet, but there are definitely some pretty solid signs that point towards Messi making the move to Saudi Arabia. For starters, AFP reported that Messi has agreed to switch to the Middle East, and there are also some reports that Al-Hilal is preparing a deal worth $505 million. Well, to be honest, there isn't exactly an exact figure yet, but that's the estimate for now. If Messi accepts this contract, it could put him up against his arch-nemesis, Cristiano Ronaldo, as the highest paid player on the planet. FC Barcelona has been laboring to put together a return package for the Argentine champion this spring, but according to Forbes, Messi has chosen not to return to Barca and has accepted Al-Hilal's offer to play in Saudi Arabia this summer alongside the Catalans captain Sergio Busquets, after he initially requested the club to pay him $662 million a year. Both Messi and Busquets will become free agents within a month, on 30th June. Meanwhile, Messi's champ and his father, to be more specific, have officially informed his current club, Paris Saint-Germain, that he will not continue with them this year. And now, it is expected that Al-Hilal will snatch both men away, in addition to another Barca club legend in Jordi Alba. Of course, there are still some potential obstacles that could stand in the way of this deal, well, that he could decide to stay put. Plus, there are sure to be other clubs vying for this signature as well. But if Al-Hilal can pull this off, it would be an absolutely massive deal for it. Messi is widely regarded as one of the best players of all time, and his arrival in Saudi Arabia would be a huge boon for the league as a whole. And just to bring things in perspective, remember that Messi was signed by PSG with the ultimate goal of bringing the Champions League glory to Paris. But so far, given Messi's uncharacteristic and subpar gameplay, the results have been, well, disastrous. With many PSG fans claiming that we won more without him than we have with him, they kind of have a point. Other more pragmatic thinking fans have been critical of the crazy amount of money the team has to pay to keep Messi. With a whopping per-season salary of $60 million, fans are just not sure if having him on the team is worth it after all. So, what does this all mean? Is it game over for one of the greatest and most legendary footballers of our generation? Of course not. Offerings are pouring in from left, right, and center, with one particular offer from Saudi Football Club, Al-Hilal, making recent headlines. That's right, following in the footsteps of his arch-rival Cristiano Ronaldo, it seems Messi might be looking into carving a new niche for him in the Desert Kingdom after all. As I am sure you all know, Saudi Arabia's football scene has also been at the forefront of many stories recently, with the Saudi national team's unexpected qualification for the FIFA World Cup late last year, as well as the Portuguese legend Ronaldo's decision to join Al Nassr. The Arabian Peninsula is set to experience football like never before. Following in the footsteps of his arch-rival, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi's possible move to the Saudi club in the coming year has made for shocking global headlines. According to our sources in The Telegraph, Messi might be on the brink of signing a $400 million annual contract to play for the Saudi Pro League for summer, though in competitive games could do wonders to boost the country's football profile. And with Saudi Arabia preparing the stage for the Club World Cup for the very first time this December, a deal with Messi sounds like the perfect opportunity for the country to step up its football scene. Recently suspended by the Qatari-owned club PSG for taking an unsanctioned trip to Saudi Arabia, and missing a training session, things aren't looking too great for Messi at PSG. Despite a contract clause to extend Messi's stay in the French capital, it seems no new offers have been made, with many football analysts arguing that if PSG really wanted Messi to stay, a deal would have been made a lot sooner. And now, with Messi's recent trip to Saudi Arabia, one thing is for sure: a potential done deal is well on its way, and it seems Messi isn't exactly trying to hide its attentions to check out what's good in the Desert Kingdom. For example, the oil-rich nation recently appointed Messi as a tourism ambassador last year, with several pictures of him shared by Saudi tourism minister making rounds on the internet showing the legendary footballer and his family visiting several tourist destinations across the country. That said, it seems for now nothing is set in stone. While Messi's father and agent George Messi publicly stated that nothing will be decided before PSG's season finishes on June 3rd, hence denying that any agreement has been reached with any other team for now. He could go with Al-Hilal or Inter Miami or Barcelona, but one thing is for sure: Messi will not be with PSG next year. That said, we on the outside won't be too surprised if Saudi Arabia's money and ambition prove to be the decisive factor for Messi. With Al-Hilal aiming to be the best football team in the Middle East, it seems the $400 million may not be the final offer for Messi. That's right. According to multiple recent media reports, Al-Hilal might up the ante even further, raising their salary offer to more than $500 million a year. With Ronaldo earning less than half of that with Al Nassr, $200 million per year, it seems Messi might beat Ronaldo to the title of the highest paid athlete in the world. Whether or not Messi is really able to refuse this crazy offer from Al-Hilal, it might still be too soon to tell. While it's true that the 35-year-old has also been linked to move back to his boyhood club Barcelona, with the MLS club Inter Miami also being touted as a possible destination. But going by our gut feeling, it seems super likely that for the next season, we might see the greatest GOATs in football both playing for Saudi-owned teams. Which team do you think Messi will play for next summer? Any guesses? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you, and see you soon with another video.